This is JD from AIW News in Fairfax, Virginia, where Guitar Center has felt the sting of a struggling economy. Guitar Center, a musician's paradise since 1964, dealing in not only the finest guitars, but also keyboards, drums, and professional audio equipment. And now, because of the ongoing economic climate, they, along with many other nationwide chain stores, are now also dealing in deals. Lots of them. Anything and everything to get today's budget-conscious consumer out of the house and into the store.
Yeah, the economic recession has definitely had a major impact on a lot of businesses. It's had an impact on Guitar Center. The biggest difference that people are seeing at Guitar Center and at a lot of other stores that sell products particularly, they're seeing a decrease in sales, and less people are willing to spend their disposable incomes on things that they don't absolutely need.
Unfortunately, it seems consumers don't need as many guitars these days compared to years past. Without that influx of daily cash from consumers, it's nearly impossible for any business to grow.
Before the recession back in 2006, 2007, housing prices had reached an average level of over $500,000 per house. So most people just aren't able to realistically afford houses that expensive, but they were continuing to purchase them and enter these mortgages. And then eventually the whole system just collapsed, and people weren't able to pay. There were high levels of defaults. And this affected the mortgage-backed securities that many people had invested in. And so it led to a lot of different problems within the economy, and also went on to affect most countries in the world.
Technically, the worst of the recession is supposed to be over. But if you ask retailers across the board, they will say that there is still a long, steep hill to climb.
As far as whether or not it will survive, it's difficult to say for certain. Most likely they will have to downsize, at least in the short term, in order to cope with everything going on in the economy and with the lower sales and everything. If they're able to maintain strong financial principles and everything, and they should be able to get through okay, but it will be difficult.